Tell me about those years, like, between Mickey Mouse Club and Felicity.
I was kind of just doing little tiny things, you know, enough to like earn my living and do like little TV jobs. And Felicity was the first thing I thought, oh, I really like this. This is so funny to me. Like, I really get it. And
was that a whole audition process, like down to?
Totally, the whole thing.
Tell me about that.
Well, I just went, again, it was like so many girls. So, like, in fact, I think there were girls like lined up through the hallway, and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be here for 2 hours waiting to audition for this thing.
So they were looking for an unknown, basically.
Yeah, I think they were looking for anyone.
Right.
Yeah, and then I read it, and I remember kind of then getting down to the wire, and I think there were like 5 girls, and we were all standing outside, and we all looked very different, and they were all really, you know, cool girls, and they were saying, oh my God, this story is just so sad. I love it, it's so sad. And I was like, I think it's really funny. Am I missing something? Because it was, I mean, it is sad, but it's hilarious the way it's, you know, and I think there was just something about JJ, his writing or Matt's take on it that I just understood, like we understood each other. And I think that helped me get the job.
And so when you get the job, did the gravity of how big it was land on you, of like, oh, I'm now the lead in this show? And
well, interestingly, after that big final network, whatever you have to do, test, back before we had cell phones and all that stuff, I walked out of there and I thought, this is gonna be a big deal if I get it or I don't. It's kind of like a big deal. So I remember I drove a pickup truck back then, and I drove my pickup truck, I did, and I drove it to this, what to me was kind of like a fancy restaurant, and I had this big steak dinner by myself, and then I went home, and there were all these messages on my answering machine saying, where are you? Like, you got the job. But I look back now and I think that was such a funny thing to do. Like, in some way I knew, like, that things were going to be different after this, and I just wanted to take this moment on my own. And
I love that.
But I love that I like had this big steak dinner.
By yourself?
By myself.
Like, I just see you as this person out in LA, you're by yourself.
My pickup truck.
And you're just about to either get the biggest news of your life, either positive or negative, and you don't like call your friends, or you're just by yourself.
I'm like, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna have a dinner, and then I'm gonna find out what happens.
That's amazing. And think about that pre-cell phone world where
it was
you're at a steak dinner, nobody can find you.
Nobody can find me.
You get a chance to live that moment for a minute.
Yeah.
Do you think you were almost holding off the moment?
I think that's probably what it was. I think I was like, before I just like, I'm gonna go have dinner and I'm gonna have a moment to myself, and then,
Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, then why not subscribe? Click right here for lots more off camera. And if you want to see the hour-long version of these conversations, I'm gonna give you the secret link. Here it is, offcamera.com. Check it out.